Kvarn Capital is the name of the company, and Kvarn X is our centralized exchange. So we've been operational for a little over a year now. It's been a good, solid start. And yeah, the proof of concept was done during the past 12 plus months here in Finland, and now we're starting our Nordic expansion.
Are you then a broker or a marketplace where the customers are trading with each other?
Yeah, more specifically, we are a crypto broker. So we have an offering of 400 plus crypto tokens that you can exchange on our platform.
And so far you are in Finland, but you also have some activities in Denmark, is that correct?
Yeah, the first years was sort of the proof of concept, testing everything out, building up the sort of initial user base. That is now done, and then during second half of this year, the goal is to start expanding into other Nordic countries. Currently, we have a few clients, mainly in Sweden, but also in Denmark and Norway. But the actual Nordic expansion, it's only getting started now.
What is the roadmap for Sweden and Norway then?
Yeah, in a few months, we're going to start entering the market. We have a few ideas planned regarding that. And on the product side of things, currently, well, we're offering spot crypto. Like everyone else who's applying for the CASP license, it will limit you to just spot crypto only. But we additionally have the MiFID II broker dealer license, which will enable us to offer derivatives as well. And then also traditional securities, so stocks, ETFs, CFDs, and this whole thing. So the goal is to start the Nordic expansion and build towards a cross-asset application.
Okay, and the rollout is of course dependent on a MiCA license in the Finland, but
Yeah,
that will also give you access to the whole European market. So you're waiting for approval, is that the case?
that is correct. Yes.
Up until now, the Finnish and local crypto exchanges have been in a very strong position in Finland, both regarding market share but also regarding reputation. And how will this be when Kraken, OKX, whoever comes into the Nordics and compete with you in the local markets? Are you robust enough
Yeah.
to take up that competition?
Yeah, on a more broad sort of overview, I think this sort of MiCA regulation will lead to consolidation in the market, especially in terms of the centralized service providers. Nordics as a region has a few local big players, but nobody as of now has been able to dominate the whole region. So yeah, that's the opportunity that we're looking at. Uh, the big global players, I mean, the benefit of the Nordics is that it's even more localized than Europe because I've been talking to some of the larger players, and sort of when you come from US or Asia into the European market, you're looking at it as one homogenic market. It's like, we'll just conquer Europe. And quite quickly, when you enter Europe, you realize that, hey, Germany and France, the largest markets, are quite different. You have local players there. Bitpanda is dominating Germany. You have different exchanges that have local presence and footprint there. So yeah, I think the big exchanges like Binance, Kraken, OKX, they're very focused on the larger European markets, which then again leaves a good opportunity for us to play around here in the Nordics. And if Europe is a very localized marketplace, Nordics is even more localized. So we have four different languages. And on top of that, we even have four different currencies. So that makes this a very sort of a difficult playground to play around in.
But why is it then interesting for you to go into Norway, Sweden, and Denmark with another language than the Finnish one?
Yeah, well, we have a bit more localization expertise compared to, let's say, a US or an Asian player. So, yeah, we do speak the language at least to some extent and understand the culture a little bit better. So,
What will be the strategy? Will you then just make your platform available for investors from each country, or will
yeah.
you also have people on the ground?
Both, yes. So we've already been working on the localization, so language versions, etc. There will be some how to call it, grassroots, foots on the ground type of activity in each local market as well. So that is something that we'll be rolling out during the second half of this year.